this fight here,
The big one, Whittaker, Chimaev. It looks like it's going to happen unless there's a real weight cutting issue.
But Chimaev will stab someone the night before.
Oh my God! If there's a medical staff that says, we don't think we can," but that's why they're doing the UAE, mate. No one's stopping them over there.
Dana will go into the hospital himself and operate on the cunt just to get him to the fight.
It looks like, I haven't watched too much on the training videos, but a few of the pundits and things that I've heard to, like Luke Thomas was talking about Chimaev's training. He looks beastly.
He does look very good
after all the sickly issues that man has had, all the moving around, countries fleeing for his life by the sounds of it.
Khamzat Chimaev is the most terrifying first-round fighter of all time. But
only strangling, because he doesn't... with Whittaker wouldn't look at him and be fearful of his hands, because who did he knock out quick in that first round? Mershaw, who's a slow-starting grappler.
You could see that Mershaw was so scared of him. Yeah. Like, he was just not having it. He cowered almost.
So Whittaker ain't doing that. And the fact that Whittaker come out in his last fight when this fell apart and he fought... who was the other guy that he knocked out in his last fight where he stunned him in like the first minute and then went for the high kick and then uppercut?
Whittaker?
Yeah. Who did Whittaker beat? Because it was supposed to be Chimaev, and there was the late call-up.
It was a real fucking miscellaneous motherfucker.
Yeah, no, but he was this another hot prospect, but he just had
prospect.
He didn't have the backing yet. That one. There, who was that? Is it Alaskarov?
Askarov.
Yeah, Alaskarov.
Askarov.
Yeah, Alaskarov. Yeah. So there you go. So he was the hot prospect. He stepped in for Chimaev, and then Whittaker was like, levels to the game, bitch.
Very different fights.
But
if Whittaker can take it past 1.5 rounds.
Yep. If he gets past 7 minutes.
I think there's literally nothing Chimaev can do to get him out there.
It's just So if he gets round, if it goes past 7 minutes, I would say the odds would be minus 400 for fucking Bobby Knuckles.
Is it 3 rounds?
Five. 5 rounds. Yeah. That's why I think they're throwing Chimaev because they're like, fucking, we finally got to sort this shit out. It's to really see, this is the... You want that bone, mate? You want the push? All the shit he's had with his sickness, with his moving around, not being able to fight here, all these outside issues. But he's still got so much star power. He still had so much influence that they went, all right, this is finally the spot. And then he pulled out of the last one, and then this is finally, 5 rounds, co-main, no title on the 9, no nothing. Plus 200 against minus 245.
Paying $2. I done lost my mind offering everyone $2.30.
Yeah.
I'm putting Chimaev at $2.
There you go.
Fuck it.
There you go.
I am so in favour of Whittaker, but I can see Chimaev coming out and fucking
barn burner.
Just
grab his neck.
Fucking grabbing him and flinging him around like a child, or just cracking him, and I can see some crazy shit.
Well, because Bobby's footwork is good. If he doesn't realise, if he is not warm, by the time he gets out there, I would want to be sweaty, and I would want to be sure that I'm on my fucking bike,
because you don't get 10 seconds.
That dude fucking bull rushes you, and as soon as he gets his hands on you, good luck. You're scrambling for the next fucking 4 minutes. You don't know if Khamzat's going to be gun shy or not, though. He hasn't fought with fucking wounds the last time he fought. He fought Usman.
A year and a half
3 rounds. Over a year.
It's 14 months.
It's always. But Matt, he had the hottest reason he got so much backing behind him. He fought 3 times in 2 months. 3 times in 2 weeks.
No. He fought twice in a week and a half, or 2 weeks.
Yeah, he fought twice in a week and a half.
No, you're right. He fought 3 times in like a month.
Yeah, 3 times in the first month.
No, you're right.
And that's why everyone was like, oh, shit. And then what he was doing, how he was beating him. And then the pickup and dump him of Li Jinglang, right? The leech.
Right in front of Dana.
Right in front of Dana. And then choked him to sleep. I mean, his highlights, and he fought quick. And then you think, if he can keep this up. But he hasn't kept it up. And now, like you've said, he's like, now it's like a slow peter off.
What Whittaker needs to do, he needs to survive that first 2-minute fucking onslaught that's going to happen.
You reckon who knows that better than anyone? Fucking Robert Whittaker.
He needs to, no, he just needs to survive that, and he needs to fucking hit him with something.
Get on your bike, hit him with the jab. Don't let him clench his hands against you. Don't tolerate just wrestling against the fence. If you can fucking push, if you can hit an elbow, do not let him hit, because Chimaev doesn't grab to hold.
Scrambles.
He scrambles are fucking nuts. He's so ahead of the game.
The Kevin Holland sequence.
Rolled over his back. He like Granby rolled from top position with a body lock over his back.
That was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah. And because Kevin Holland is decent in scrambles as well. Wrestling's not the best, but his scrambles were good, and he out-scrambled Kevin Holland. I
honestly think if Whittaker can literally hit him with something that gives him some respect, or he can literally just fucking drop the first 2 rounds and just be like, okay.
Wait till the third and try and beat the fuck out of you. Oh, well, actually, after that, you got 3, 4, 5.
That's what, if he can be like, I'm going to let the first round go, I'm just going to fucking not get hurt in this round and survive it.
It's all good to think that until a guy like Hamzat gets a hold of you. Yeah. And then you've got an idea. You've got an idea in your head. But the fact of how it played out with Chimaev against Usman, where he 10-8'd him essentially the first round, but then the reason he lost it was because Usman could have won the second, and then he did win the third. And
Usman has no knees, and Usman, he's 100 kilos smaller.
And he's not a natural 185er, and he stepped up, whereas fucking Whittaker, who's been a 185er thick boy for a long time.
Could easily be a light heavyweight fighter.
Hamzat?
Yeah.
You reckon?
I reckon he could go up to light heavyweight.
You reckon Hamzat could?
Yeah.
That's why he wants to call it out, because he'd want to fight Pereira, because he's wrestling and Pereira's never really...
I reckon comes up. He's fucking huge.
Yeah, he shouldn't. It never should have been 70.
He's fucking huge.
But you know what? If he could have his way, he'd still fight 70.
No. He would never make it.
He would say that.
Yeah, Pereira reckons he'd make a middleweight.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Fucking, where's he going to make middleweight?
If you've cut weight before and just that mind to be I can do that. I can do that anytime you ask me. And
if I don't eat for fucking 9 hours, I'm so irritable.
Not even get in a sauna. Now. Don't even get in a sauna.
But I really don't know. If someone gave you 10 grand,
10 grand to bet on who's going to win.
Yeah.
Whittaker on the underdog.
1 grand or 10 grand, but you got to choose how as well.
10 grand, but you got to choose how.
Yeah, Whittaker by decision.
Really?
You don't think he melts him then finishes him?
No, I think Chimaev would hang in there. I think Chimaev's got the dog in him.
Yeah.
So I think he'll hang around. Look at that Burns fight, mate, when he just wanted to stand there with a fucking bloke and punch
I wish
on.
I could see the fucking odds.
You know, the only thing, I see Chimaev like almost eating that Whittaker combo and getting the fucking stank leg.
I'd love to know what the odds are for fucking like first round. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, would it be on here?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter because we can't gamble on it though, can we? Because like an easy bet, first round submission for Chimaev?
This is what I want to know.
Yeah, that's the one, but that's the only fight they got. They don't even have anything now. All they've got is Tapuria versus Holloway. They don't even have anything else.
They will have more sports. We'll go sports. We'll go...
You were just on there, man, and that's all it showed.
Maybe if you go this way...
Okay.
There we go.
There it is. Whittaker, Chimaev.
Up one? Yeah, there. Okay.
Oh, no, one market.
Are you fucking joking?
One market. Yep. It's just got the straight head-to-head. We're getting fucked down here. Because the bet would be either Chimaev first round sub.
Yeah, first or second.
Whittaker 3-4-5 KO. That would be, because you can do 3-4-5 KO, right?
You used to be able to.
Yeah, right. You used to be able to. Or decision. That would probably be your safest bets. Hamzat first round sub, Whittaker 3-4-5 KO, or decision.
I'm going to go Robert Whittaker round 4 KO.
Yep.
Robert Whittaker round 4 KO, but I can see Hamzat coming out
like a demon,
and
absolute demon,
fucking ruining everyone's day.
Could you imagine if he comes out and absolutely just runs through fucking Rob Whittaker?
Well, Whittaker's comes out, hits very hard.
Yeah, he does too. Because he does. He hits and he hurts, but it's not the hitting; it's the fucking grappling. But if he gets a hold of you, he ragdolled Usman, even at 185, and Usman's not a natural 185er, but Usman's huge. Everyone's like, Usman could go up to 185 and kind of control and do all that.
Small
but again, he's a bit older. He's got knees are fucked. Knees. Yeah, his knees are fucked. Everything's fucked on him right now.
The thing with Kamsa is you're in these fucking scrambles where you don't know where the fuck you are. And I could just see maybe something like that happening, and then he just fucking lifts the knee up and knees, or just gets a good uppercut in one.
Chimaev or Whittaker?
Chimaev.
Right.
That's what in one of these scrambles.
In the scrambles, he hits him with a shot.
I can see something crazy happening in a scramble where
But he
Chimaev just goes balls.
Chimaev doesn't mix in the grappling and striking. When he gets when he gets his hands together, it's like Khabib.
Yeah.
When he gets his hands together,
fucked.
you're fucked.
Yeah.
And he's not doing it to control, punch. No. When he gets his hands locked on you, he can get to where he wants. You might be able to hold the position away for a while, but he'll out-scramble you, he'll out-position you. And he doesn't really do it with massive ground and pound until he's consolidated.
Do you know what me and Reese were fucking watching in my house at like 6 in the morning the other night?
Yeah, last week.
The greatest rounds of MMA.
The greatest rounds. Round 3, Volk versus Ortega.
It was like 2 hours of
compilation.
2 hours on YouTube.
Yep. Poirier versus Hooker round 2.
Round 1 or 2.
No, it's 2, I think.
No, Paulo Costa and Yoel Romero.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a big one.
Man.
Yep, that was a crazy one.
Bro, Paulo Costa, balls of fucking steel.
Oh, man. Stood there with
Just
him, yeah.
watching how... Because when you know how big these motherfuckers are, and you can see the heat that they're throwing on these shots, and Yoel's just no neck. He's just taking fucking boof.
The man's eating head kicks straight on his neck.
His head doesn't even
move. Well, you know why?
Because his traps are just fucking fitted to his body.
You know his is fused. Have you seen Yoel Romero run?
Does he have discs?
He has a full fused neck.
Purposely or from wrestling?
I don't know if it's purpose or not, but it's fully fused.
There's some cute.
Hence why when he runs, it doesn't fucking move. Hence also, if it's fully fused, it doesn't cause the whiplash effect.
I was going to say that's such a benefit. It's like a very...
Not when he gets old.
It's not great for when you're old, but as a fighter, it's probably like a little bit of a benefit.
Yeah.
Because your head's not like shaking around.
Your head doesn't rattle. And he does. That's fucking crazy.
I'm going to go Bobby Knuckles, but
We are behind Bobby Knuckles.
I can see...
Hamzat doing it.
I can see Hamzat coming out like a fucking
demon
out of hell.
Yeah, I know. I want to see it. Hamzat, when he is on...
It's so fun, isn't it?
It's so fun when he's fucking on.
It's so frantic.
Dude, it's so... Like, every time he fights, it's good. The only time... His first round against Usman was fucking spectacular. And then he just ran out of gas because he couldn't put a veteran and a former champ like Usman away.
I don't know who I'd be more upset. I don't know. I wouldn't be upset seeing Khamzat lose, but there is like a thing when you get...
He's got the mystique.
When you get the fighter with that energy and that mystique and I think he has an O.
Yeah, he hasn't been beat yet.
Yeah, when you see that O just fucking... When like that fighter not have it anymore, you're just like, oh, they fucking... Worked so hard.
We hope it,
fucking...
Well, you don't think about Lerone Murphy, do you?
Nah, fuck that.
See?